go to you.
All right, guys, we are going live. How are y'all doing?
And welcome to the stream, folks. Sorry we're running a little late here. Killed that. Let me power this up so that works properly. Green screen.
So we are working on getting our
And there we go. Okay.
genetics mod.
All right.
So we're working on our last piece here.
Why is that not working? Of course, that's not working. And we're up and running. The stream is live. Welcome back, folks. We're in Rebirth. It is currently day 263. Sodar's over there working on his genetics. I've been out doing a little bit of reconnoitering. We're in the wastelands, and it is nasty. And there are a lot of POIs here. There are 516 POIs we have to clear. It's going to be a minute. Needless to say, we are probably not going to get out of here before the next... Well, I know we're not getting out before the next stream, that's for sure.
Hunter.
And then Thursday, we start doing Awakening. All right. So like I said, I've been out here running a couple of POIs, and my chopper currently is full. Yeah, it is full. So I need to go either sell some stuff or I need to go back to the base. I mean, look, I've got books, generic books here. I've got all this mess. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to run back to the base, and we're going to do some maintenance here and get some shit straightened out, and then we will continue on with this. Hey, Alice. Okay. Hey, Stuart. Hey, Scoob. How you guys doing today? Glad you guys are all here.
Also welcome, JK.
Oh, JK!
Hey, JK!
How we doing?
We're doing all right. We're here. I don't know if we're doing all right, but we're here.
Yep.
Good start. Good start. Positive.
So, we're in the wasteland. Your genetic mod is in my mailbox outside of my room, so you can so you don't get sick when you come out here. There have been some extensive things done to the base.
I didn't even know where I am. It's been a while. So.
It's been a while, so yeah. Glad you could make it.
It's been a bit of a crazy couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, and it's about to get crazier.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things it's been crazy about, is trying to get everything done so that I've got a few days at least to try and play Dune when it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even this week, it's not going to be. I've got still loads of stuff to do, but I'll find time to play the game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting you guys in there with me, and because I've been doing the beta, so. Which I'm allowed to say I'm playing the beta, so I'm not getting in trouble for that. I just can't tell you everything I know about it.
We don't get to play it with you.
Yeah, been in trouble with my guys for it. But
it's not because we're jealous or anything.
Why would you be jealous? What the hell is that? I keep flying over this thing. Is this a horde base?
My senses have picked up something.
I can now have my fourth doggy.
Oh my god. Alright. So I say beta to Dune. I go to Dune. Exactly. Exactly.
I fell.
This is a weird little setup that someone built here, it looks like. This is an in-game POI, but it's like... Oh. Tried it. Oh, look at this.
Oh, I know that one.
I've never seen it. Ah! And I fell in.
Yep.
I've never seen the That was good.
Okay, well, I'm in here now.
It seemed appropriate.
Yeah. All right. I got to get out of this place now. Oh, it sounds like my dog is eating something. This didn't come up as a normal POI, though, so... Oh, this has been checked off. Someone's already done this POI.
Makes sense.
Okay, they missed a loot box. Alright, well, this has been done, and I'm just going to work my way out of here.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where it has like a disintegrating staircase. To
Yeah.
Go up, so
Why do I hear zombies outside? Because there are zombies outside.
I might have
There
to,
are zombies outside.
I might have to dig my way out of here. It looks like this tunnel is going up, so.
See, this is why
Yeah.
we turn these on
Oh no.
while we're doing work.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
see.
Puppies and I like to do work.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing then.
And up.
Did I get that? I did break that down. That's upgraded, and we're good
All
there.
the way to the top.
Okay. I fell
And
again.
jump off.
Taking a long
And then get the
time
hell
to
off of there. Okay, that's been done, so we ain't gonna worry about that. That was just kind of weird. I've never seen that POI before. Alright, I need to clear out my bags anyway, so back to the base. Hey, Mark. Yeah, someone said beta. Yeah. Yep. Just a little over 3 days to go. There's someone, I saw someone running a timer on their stream.
Surprising, to be fair.
You know,
The thing is, there's two, because there's a download timer as well as a play timer.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
Download it the day before, so that you've
Right.
got plenty of time to actually have it.
Yeah. Have it downloaded, get it,
Yeah.
get everything updated, and get ready to go.
Okay, so I was working on the things I was working on.
All
I
right.
can't join the game.
Look-
Yay!
Look at the base. I love this. Look at this. They have, my guys are just mad. Look at this thing. Look at this.
All credit goes to Darth on that one.
Darth
I put in just a
has
little bit of
been
time on
very
this.
busy.
Darth hasn't been doing anything. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
He's been just lazing around.
He's been slacking off at the base, you know.
Yep. That's me.
I mean, you look
Slacking
at his stats, they'll show that he's been doing nothing.
His
Yep,
stats
yep.
kind of do say that, don't they?
Yes.
Nonsense.
4 land claims to cover this base. 4.
What happened to all the vehicles? Did all the vehicles go with you?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
You're still in the desert, aren't you?
Are you in the desert?
Still back in the desert.
Oh,
you,
um,
you're gonna have an
Wow.
awakening.
wait, we might need
Okay.
to send. Can we send an Uber out to get him?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We will
My
send.
helicopter still here.
Oh, your helicopter's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine then.
All right.
He's
Fine.
got his own Uber. I was going to say,
I was
why
gonna
do
say.
we need to
Well, I mean, because he asked about all the vehicles being moved, and I thought maybe we had moved something he needed. Because I mean.
No, because the last I was aware there was about 15 vehicles.
Oh yeah, well
No,
yeah.
no.
When we finished up out there, I picked up all the vehicles I had.
I think it's
So-
just they're taking a while to spawn in.
Oh, you still want to see the APC go in and out the gate? Okay.
No. I
I
tried it.
Oh no, we got to show them on camera what happens.
Oh God. Okay, you can do the honors.
No. See, because I'm going to stand on the roof and give them a good visual and watch. See, so that we can see what happens.
Sexy.
Oh.
So, who's volunteering to drive?
Oh God damn it! All right, give me a second. I'm coming back.
All right, I'm standing on a light post out here, so I'm on
Fine.
I'm on the north side. So yeah, we're doing
Do,
this.
do you
this
want
is-
me to do the dark honest? Are you
No,
back?
I'll,
For science.
I'll do it. I'm coming back right now.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it is my APC, so I might as well take.
Yep. I mean, I have one. It's sitting in a box. I didn't bring it back out, but I have one. So all right. So I'm sitting on the north side. I'm at the back of the base. I'm up on the light on top of the base. So we got a good point of vantage here. So good vantage point. Point of vantage. I need to learn to speak English.
Actually, a good question is because it's inside right now. I'm gonna have to go out the gate. and
Oh,
see
you're
if
gonna have
it
to go out
works.
the other, out the gate on the other side.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
you
no,
can-
I
you
want to
can
see
pick
this.
it up.
I want
You
to see.
can-
No, no, I want to see him drive out. I want to see him drive out.
Yeah.
All right,
We'll
all right. Either
All right,
gate's
let me-
good because I'm, actually, let's get even. Let's get a better.
If the gate works.
If the gate works. Let's see. The right gate is
They've
working.
been really fidgety lately.
The right gate does work. I just came out it, so I'm outside. Actually, it'd probably be better if I was on top of the thing. Let's see. There's a ladder. Whoa! And I fell out the gate. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. All right.
Who needs some boosts? I'm putting them in one of the wall cabinets up here
Okay.
or down here.
Yeah, we've been playing the heck out of this. I mean, we should, yeah. 263 days in this game.
Most of that is me.
And most of that is Darth working on the base. All right, there he goes out to the APC.
Take off this because I know for a fact it does not fit with the plow mod on there.
Oh, the plow mod definitely causes problems. It reduces your ground height clearance so bad.
Yeah. It's great if you're on flat ground and you want to run over like a horde of zombies.
Yeah.
You're not going to find better.
Yeah.
But-
Mowing down hordes of zombies on a road, it's great.
I'm assuming that's still the original base. The one they made close to the snow biome?
Yeah, that's where we're
Yeah.
at.
Yeah. So you haven't moved again.
No,
Oh,
no,
I
no.
mean,
This is the main base.
Horse puppy.
All right.
I hear zombies.
All right, let me just make sure I'm lined up on it. See if I can actually make it.
Why do I hear zombies?
All right. Because otherwise, I'm
All right,
gonna
the gate
send it.
opened. And all right,
I'm
yeah.
gonna send
Okay. I'm up on the wall, so I got a good view. Okay, there he goes. Boom! Oh, tumble, flip, tumble, and you're didn't quite peg the landing.
All right.
Why am I still seeing?
All
Still
right.
seeing what?
Master, we are not alone.
Mercs following me.
All right, run around to the backside. Oh, what are your guns firing? Oh, sounds like we got it. Yeah, figure out which one you want to go in.
Yeah. All right. I'll just go in this one.
Okay.
No, I can't jump that high. Okay.
And the gate comes down, and
Where are you? There you are. Tainted
BAM!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Did not make it. Drive, man, drive. And Boeing! Rejected! Woohoo!
Yep.
Okay, we got a lot of guns going off.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna...
Screamers.
Did you hear your drone?
No?
It would. Darth's drone said it would treat him, but it's out of medical supplies.
Oh, yeah, look at that. They're stuck in the railing out here.
There you guys are. Come here. Whoa, where'd he go? Oh shit! Wolf's got his turrets down.
Watch the turret. Watch the aggro bastard. I don't trust that bitch.
No shooting at.
All right, turret's up.
Okay.
Wolf's on his own.
My turrets count for more player kills than anything else.
I really do.
All right, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've not done yet.
All right.
Oh, right.
The tunnel of
There you
blades
go.
of death there. All right. Okay. Now, this base is amazing. I have to say. I'm looking forward to see what you guys come up with when we get in Dune.
Get a little bit of time in there.
Oh,
actually.
Wolf,
Yes.
have you gone to the basement yet?
I was fixing to head down there.
It is. You did not
Oh,
light
wow.
up the chicken coop? How
Go to
dare
the-
you?
Go.
Wow,
no, I
it
didn't
is
do the
lit.
chicken coop.
It is
Go to
lit.
the basement.
And all this is on solar, isn't it?
This is all on solar.
Wow. But you didn't light up the chicken coop. So the chickens are
I
in the
didn't
dark.
light up the chicken.
Hi, chicks.
Yeah, the chickens.
Ooh,
are-
they're at the door. That's scary. They just like
Chickens
I open,
roll my
I
eggs
open,
in
I
the
open,
dark.
I open the door. Look, they're
Sure they
looking
do.
like right in his eye. They look right
No,
at
you
me.
know what? There's still food. I checked them earlier today. There's still food. So
Oh, there's like 400 on food and some of them, so we're good.
yeah. So they got food.
You got to put lights in there so they like
Yeah.
always produce eggs. Because you want chickens that never know how to not produce eggs.
So no, we should have a light in there on a timer so they have a day and a night cycle. Because we don't want to mess up their syntactic, whatever the hell rhythms, kind of thing. I can't even pronounce the word.
Circadian cycles.
Yeah,
I will
circadian
put lights
cycle.
in there, but I'm not going to run a timer.
You got to put them on a 6-hour circadian cycle. So
Yeah,
that,
they-
because
it-
chickens
yeah.
are
I can't
stupid.
do
So
that.
Yeah, they'll
You put 'em on
produce
6-hour
double
days.
fast. Exactly.
Oh, it
Make 'em
is
work
dark.
overtime.
Holy shit!
yeah, you can put chickens on 6-hour days and they don't know better.
Well, chickens are stupid. I mean, we bred them into idiocy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chickens are in the dark. I know, Damien. That's horrible. All right, let's see. I got to straighten out my inventory here. All right. Okay, I need to keep that. Where are you? All right, move that. Move
Let's
that
not stay
to
in the
there.
basement too long. It takes too long to get out for a death whisper.
Oh yeah, death. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna. You know
You're
what?
gonna be
I'm
like
gonna go
that.
stand on the roof. That way, I can just jump off the building if I need to.
I'm sad I can't have 4 puppies.
You can't have 4 puppies.
No,
Why can't you have 4 puppies?
because it won't let me.
It won't let you. Aww.
Use this instead.
Stun resistance. Nice. Move all that. I can see. I got to be further down. I'm not close enough to the boxes. So I got to go down here. Okay. So we got to go. We can go stand in front of the base. I don't like being in the base because with this many people on, because we get a death whisper or one of those, and yeah. So I'm gonna stand right up front here and do all of this from here because I can move all of that to there, and move shit from the vehicle right now.
Right.
Okay. See, this is it. You know what I need to do? Almost a box down here. I could do this in my room, I guess. But yeah, I need to move stuff from one thing to another. I got too much shit to move around now. Dump all that back in the vehicle, and then I can do this. There we go. Now I can move.
Okay, chickens have light.
Thank you.
There we go.
Well, that's new.
What is?
Oh,
I've got your stream open on YouTube and it gave me a half advert.
Oh yeah, that is
just-
yeah.
never-
Half
I'm
screen
not-
adverts.
yeah.
Yes, that is something that they just recently done, and they're doing that so that they don't just block. It used to be they would just take
Block the
the
screen.
whole screen. Now they're doing this half thing, which I appreciate the idea.
It makes
because
sense because you can still watch what's going on. and you get
Exactly.
the advert and
Yeah.
you feel less of a compulsion to skip it because it's not obstructing what you're doing.
exactly. All right,
Though I wouldn't know because I run ad blockers. So
well, and I have premium, so I don't deal with ads.
I can't be asked with any of that shit. So
But I mean, I'm a
I have YouTube. That's it.
yeah.
oh jeez, now what?
Not me. Wasn't me.
That's a lot of firing.
Well, I mean, there's quite a few of us at the base right now, so.
I'm gone. I'm heading to the wasteland.
Ooh, tier 6 grenade launcher. Hell yeah, take that. Modify.
I'm just waiting for a few things to cook off, and then I'm gonna head over to use.
Right now, I am just. I had to come back to the base to straighten out some things, so I'm just.
It's so dark out there.
It really is.
It is very
Yeah.
dark out there. Yes. All right, let's see here.
Well, it's a new moon. Or close enough to a
No
new moon.
inventory.
Oh, yeah,
man.
that too. That does have an effect.
All right. There's
Oh, yeah.
over there.
7 days really pays attention to the phase of the moon.
Yes, it does.
Which is why I think it's funny that it does a 7 days
Yeah, instead of 28
horse
days.
cycle
Yeah.
instead of 28 days when it actually pays attention to the moon cycle.
Yep. That's what, but I mean, 20, they probably couldn't use 28 days to die because it would have probably been a copyright thing. So they went
'Cause of the
7.
movie,
Yeah,
28
because the
days.
movie's 28 days and the books and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that. So it's probably somebody has that locked down. That's probably why they couldn't do it.
This game is quite old though, so when did those films come out?
That's
Oh,
a good
those
question.
13 years ago.
Those films came out a long time ago.
Yeah, they've been out for a while.
Yeah, I suppose I'm just trying to
But
think
I
about
mean,
what
it's
might be
kind of
older.
weird. It's like, it's a movie, and I mean, how many movies do you know that they've used the same title 4 times? And it's not always the same. Even the same movie, even. So,
And a lot of those movies are based on books.
yeah. I mean, you can go on right now and look, and there's a half a dozen movies that all use the same name, but have nothing to do with each other, literally. But they all use the same name.
And just because you're thinking of the movie doesn't mean that the book didn't exist for 20 years before you
Yeah.
even knew of
So
it.
I don't know why they didn't go 28 days to die and do it that way. I guess they were trying to amp it up because 7 days, you do 1 hour days, 8 hours into the game, you've got to deal with a horde. So
7 days is a better play cycle.
yeah, I guess. I don't agree, but I guess.
This is probably old news, but I've just spotted the dash on the helicopter. We've actually gone into quite a lot of detail.
Yeah.
What, you like in first person view or something?
No, I'm rotating the camera and looking in through the window.
Oh,
outside.
okay. Never actually
Yeah.
paid that much attention to it.
You can zoom in, you can scroll in, and you can zoom in a little bit, and you can just it's quite a lot of detail going into that dash. But yeah, I was bored while I was flying, so I'd have a look. I just thought, oh,
Yeah, just might as well look and see, huh?
it's flash. Well, I can't see anything else, so
Found the city.
Upgrade that.
All right,
Now
that's
we're
all
going
empty.
to
Move that into there.
Take that.
Excuse me, my nose is itching like hell today. What is it? Your nose itches, you're gonna kiss a fool? My wife already did that. She kissed me before she left. Alright, and the dog. Check his inventory. He's got meat. Oh, we got more DNA boost there. I got a DNA intelligence boost there. I could pop that there. And yeah, I normally do a lot of this before the stream.
Damn
but
it.
I did not this time, so I apologize for that.
my helicopter's got a leak.
If they, well, I hope they're not going to have that's going to be an issue. Honestly, it should not be an issue. They one of the things they did when they did that stress test the other day when they let everybody up for that beta weekend that was one of the things they were doing was testing, you know, how bad it was going to be, how they, you know, what was going to be needed to be done there, and I think they figured it out.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly can't see the numbers being that much higher.
Oh,
They
pardon
will
me.
be a bit higher, but
Well, they opened it up to anyone who had pre-ordered the game, whether you want a 5-day early access or on the 10th, which
Yeah.
means they basically got. I know that they ran the numbers and they had. I think they'll be fine. I think they will.
Yeah, they should be.
You know, they're not. They're talking upwards of 10 to 20 game worlds for like the
Ooh,
EU,
look at
and
those
10 to 20 game worlds in the US on the US servers. You know, and then each one can have. I think the top limit now is 30 sieges, and they've also boosted they can boost the number from 40 to 60 if they need to, so for active players on a siege. So, you know, if you're looking at 40 sieges with, you know, 60 active players and, you know, 25 servers, they're gonna they'll be okay. You know, you may not be able to jump right into the siege with your friend right off the bat, but the developers did say that on day one, if you build on a siege, you're locked to that siege as far as building, but you can log out to the main screen and log into any other siege. You don't even have to have a friend there to do it. So I see there being some shuffling around, especially with people at the beginning, you know, jumping in, building their character up, build a little base, have some fun, go through the early part of the game, and then move to another siege when they team up.
Yep.
I mean, the Order of Chaos, which is going to be the Chaos Crew combined faction house, currently has in that Discord, I think 68 members, and these are 68 people that have played the beta. They got in on the beta weekend. Almost every single one of them. There may be a few of them that are, you know, didn't get to play on the beta weekend.
Yeah,
But
there was a handful.
of them. But literally, with the guilds stuck at limited to 32 players, right? The Order of Chaos will have to be 3 guilds because we have.
Oh, they've already started a US one.
Yeah. And then there's the US one for people that are, you know, I mean, we'll be playing, IWC will be playing on the EU server with the Chaos Crew, and I did post that in that Discord so that everyone could see. Because, you know, that's where the Chaos Crew is going to be playing. We're going to be playing over there. So we may end up doing an IWC group on a US server. I'm still debating on that. I don't know if I want to divide my time on it. I have thought about using the US server to do a solo playthrough, you know, kind of like if you're running solo, what do you need to do, that kind of thing, because I've got a bit of experience in that. You know, technically I wasn't supposed to be talking about that I was even in the beta. Though they've now said that come the 5th, we can talk about parts of that, so we're still under the NBA on a lot of it. So a lot of the stuff I want to tell you about, I'm going to have to tell you about when the 5th rolls around. And
I can tell you, but then would have to shoot you.
Yeah. I'd have to, you know, sneakily, you know, send a drone to every one of you watching and have, you know, all eliminated.
I like how you said that, though. If we're gonna have to kill you, we're gonna have to shoot you.
Yeah.
Why not stabbing?
Drone you.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say there's
I was figuring drones. You know, I just lock a drone onto everybody's IP. You know, and we just eliminate the entire household. It'll all be fine.
Yeah, level the block.
Yeah, level the block. You know.
Movie style.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things there, and a lot of what has been people have put out in videos. And the reason why I haven't done like a tips and tricks video and all that, because until the game is released, everything we learned in the beta is subject to change. I mean, they literally change things. They're constantly testing new stuff, new systems. They're refining things. They're tweaking things. So pretty much every video that's out there is probably about 80% wrong on what they told you. You know, and it's not these guys weren't trying, but they're working on the information that they got. But yeah, most of them are wrong. So if you really want to know what's going on, tune in on day 1, which will be the 5th, 10 a.m. I will be streaming when the game goes live, and I will be streaming until I get to the north out of the southern Haga Basin. My first stream will be that.
On the 5th, I believe, which is a Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a Thursday.
The 5th's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
Yeah, I'll be working till like 6. So
Yeah.
I will join you.
I found a bookstore that hasn't been ransacked because we just got here. All right. Well, that's
Actually, 6 is real close to when it comes out. What time it's going to be opened?
Yeah.
Yeah, for you. Yeah,
on
for
the
you.
Thursday, yeah.
yeah, because
It does mean on the Friday or
it's-
the next day I'm going to miss quite a
10.
bit. But
Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock your time, roughly.
yeah.
That
I mean,
it goes live.
Yeah,
I
it's
can download
10
it again
a.m.
the day
for me.
before, so
yeah, and I will be going live 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, and even if I'm not in a world yet,
My
because
senses have picked up something.
and I'm not sure exactly how this is part of it's going to work, because we got to pick a world first before we do anything, and I'm hoping that Spange will be ready to roll, though he isn't apparently streaming when the game goes live. He's basically going to pick a world.
yeah, but basically we need him to pick a world, and then it doesn't matter which sietches we go into, as long
Exactly.
as we're within that world, we can always join later on.
We can always join in later on. So what will be, Spange is going to pick a server, the world we're going to join. I'm going to grab us a siege for the IWC to work on, and I will simply transfer over to whatever siege the Chaos Crew is playing on that day, because Chaos Crew will be streaming Friday.
These oil rigs?
No, that is a gun. The Thames gun anti-aircraft gun platform from World War II? Yeah, that is actually a mock-up of the Thames defensive gun anti-aircraft platforms that were built during World War II.
I like how they've got an upside-down truck hanging on the side of it, though.
Yeah, they've added some cool stuff to it.
Although I find the end loot.
Found the end loot.
Yeah, it's literally the first thing I saw when I flew past it.
Ah. So.
Well, it's kind of out on a crane, kind of pallet thing.
Ah, okay.
I'm assuming it's the end loot. It's got one of the big cases on it, but.
Yeah, that's true. When
It's
the
what?
Zerg
It's
clans.
6.5.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. We're gonna, I'm gonna look for something that has low numbers to begin with. Not something at the top of the list or the bottom of the list. Somewhere in the middle, and something that has a relatively easy name, so I don't have trouble having to spell
Master,
it.
we are not alone.
Because
Copy and
What fun is that?
or I could pick one that has like the most absurd, obtrusive, hard to pronounce. Oh, damn! That door didn't hold that bear very long. Sorry. The weirdest name possible, so that no one can figure where to tell their friends where it is. Are you dead? Dead? He's dead. Okay.
Are you dead, Dave?
Yeah. I
We're
don't
all
think his
dead,
name was
Dave.
Dave. I think his name was Dave.
I don't care if he's dead.
Well, yeah,
Dave. That doesn't
immediately
ask me
they'll
if you're
all
dead,
be low
Dave.
pop, but they will fill up relatively quick. And you know, if I'm waiting on Spange to pick a server,
That might take a year.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would like to think that he'll be ready to roll, and he'll be sitting there waiting for the server to go live, so he can pick one. But
I'm assuming there's going to be multiple worlds per
yes,
area.
per area,
like
yeah,
EU
yeah.
And
Well, they're talking upwards of, you know, they were talking possibly, you know, 30 to 40 worlds per area, you know. So like, you know, UK server, there might be 20 or 30 different worlds to pick from.
I'm sorry, but he is not always the most punctual.
This is true. You know, I mean, you know, well, he is a dad with a small child and a pregnant wife, very pregnant wife right now too.
yes.
So
You got to give him some slack on this one.
I'll cut him a little slack. I ain't gonna cut him too much.
I didn't say a lot, you know, some.
You know. I mean, if he's too slow, he may have to come join whatever server I pick. I mean, that's kind of what happened. That's kind of what happened for the beta weekend. Of course, he wasn't supposed to be there for the beta weekend.
Which one he chooses, as long as he chooses the one that you're on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
depending on how it goes, you know, we'll see how that goes.
The early coordination is going to be the hardest part. I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just to get everybody on the correct server is going to
Yeah.
be the key.
Yeah.
And I imagine there's going to be some false starts, and some people are going to miss and not realize and get on the wrong server. I mean, the beta weekend, Spange was supposed to be out of town. He wasn't even supposed to be around. He was on vacation. He was going to be there then the last day of it, not the first day of it. And so I picked a world. I set it up, and we started playing. And then Spange shows up. So he joined what world we were on.
Well, I mean, it goes live everywhere at the same time.
It
doesn't
does.
It's
It does.
just
It's
a
going
different
worldwide
time.
at the same time. You know,
Yep.
so it's 10 a.m. my time. Spange is 5 hours ahead of me, so it'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon for him.
Mm.
You know, so I mean, we're not talking, you know, at
Yeah.
lunchtime or anything like that. So in theory, he should be able to be on. And the plan is I'm going to jump into Discord. I'm not sure if we're doing this over on Spange's server or whatever, but I'm hoping that
Might
me
even probably
and-
do it on the new one.
yeah, might do it on the
Discord.
chaos the chaos group server for Doom.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. Like I say, I'm not sure exactly how we're doing this yet. So I haven't had a chance to talk to Spange much because he's got a lot of things going on. So he's only been on. I've only been able to talk to him like right before stream. And yesterday, literally, he showed up at streaming time, which is not normal for him. Usually, he's there a little earlier.
He's usually the first one there.
Yeah. A lot of times he is the first one that logs in, and then everybody sees, oh, Spange is on, and we all log it. We all go, you know. There have been days where I've literally sat there and watched the server waiting for him to log in and going, okay, is he going to log in? So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. The early, and the thing that is, you know, historically, the Chaos Crew pre-planning has not been that great.
No.
You know.
You don't say.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we plan everything out, man. We are so organized over there. You know,
Definitely.
definitely, yes. Yeah. We never have any confusion about what we're playing the day we're playing it. You know,
Or 10 minutes before you play it.
or even after even after we've the stream has started. Sometimes we know exactly what we're playing, right? Don't have a clue sometimes. Generally, anytime I don't pre-log a stream, well, I have actually done it a couple of times, where I've
the
said,
last stream you had logged was Planet Crafter, wasn't it? And then you played Helldivers.
yeah,
So,
because
yeah.
Laney had some issues, so Laney didn't make it, and Spans didn't want to continue with Planet Crafters because if we'd have gotten so far ahead that Laney would have kind of probably just said, and yeah, she does that. If we get too far ahead of her in the game, she kind of loses all interest in it.
No, I kind of understand that.
And I get that. You know, I feel the same way sometimes when we do stuff and like all of a sudden they're so far ahead of me. It's like, why am I'm never going to catch up. I have no freaking clue what's going on.
Yep.
You know, it gets frustrating.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that's hard to do when you play with a group like that, you know. It's like, you know, because our streaming styles are a little different too, you know. And like for Doom, you know, I see, you know, Lainey will be doing her stuff because we're all going to be streaming Doom separately and together. So yeah, it needs to be fun for her too, Stuart. Right? You're absolutely right. You know, and if she's bored, the same thing happens to me. If I get bored with the game because of whatever reason, then yeah, I'm not going to be into it. You know, so and that's perfectly fine. I understand that. Everybody needs to get something out of the game. You know.
Seriously.
I have a little bit of money on me. I have 118,000.
Just about enough for another helicopter if we needed it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I should do something with my melee and my range books.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
have.
I would say so.
Yeah, you think? Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably should. I probably should craft some of those into something. And I also have a blank book here that I haven't figured exactly.
You fucking idiots.
Dude,
You.
I don't
Why
talk
don't
to you like
use?
that. You don't need to
Why
talk to me
don't
like
you
that.
use?
Yeah,
the
why are you
tongue?
talking to
Use-
us like that, man?
Stop it! I'm not talking to you guys.
You said fucking idiots. Who else are you talking to? You're not talking to chat.
Make a fair point there.
I mean, you don't need to talk to Stuart like that.
You know.
Yeah, why you gotta call him out like that? What? Why, man?
Jeez. Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
I mean,
Cheese
what's
whiz is
Stuart ever do
good.
to you?
Yeah. Why are you being mean to Stu like that? I mean,
My helicopter's broken.
your helicopter's broken. What do you mean it's
I'm standing
broken?
with my head in the blades, and I'm not dying.
Oh yeah, the blades aren't really there. It's an illusion.
Zombie over here.
We're using a
right
much
here.
more fantastical way of
Oh,
doing
you
things.
Stupid.
I put the books,
Stupid
in
zombie.
there. I did. I put those books in there, didn't I? Yeah, move those back.
I'm a little jalapeno.
On a stick.
Only stick.
Are you talking about the jalapenos?
He's talking about Jose. Jalapeno. On a stick.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, that's a man that damn near got himself canceled.
Yeah. It's funny.
It is funny. People just need to get
I
over
love
it.
Jeff Dunham. I don't care.
How did he almost get canceled?
His jokes are.
His jokes sometimes are a little bit, you know,
On the nose?
well, Ahmed,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Ahmed.
You see, the key word there is jokes.
Yeah, but people don't understand jokes anymore. Jokes are, you know.
But that's the key word though. Jokes.
Yeah, I know.
Intended, light-hearted.
Yeah.
People get too offended too easily.
Oh, people get so offended so easily. You know,
The world
Yeah,
is
offended.
offended.
Oh, what difference does it make?
You know what? It's like I told
Doing it.
someone one day. I said something in public, and they went, "I'm offended by that." And I'm like, you know what? I'll see you're offensive and raise you one more. She just looked at me, and I said, "Well, if I did anything to offend you, it was strictly intentional."
Yeah. If I did anything to offend you, I'm happy.
Yeah, you know, if I've upset you, if I've ruined your day, if I pissed you off, you know, I don't
somebody
care.
Says that you've offended them, just celebrate. Yes.
I would just go, yeah, I'm offended. I'd just be like, good.
Because like people don't understand that when they
Achievement
tell
for
me
the day
that
completed.
I've offended them, they've made my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incoming
They
enemies.
haven't,
Prepare
like-
for conflict.
You
They
know what?
haven't like upset me that I've offended them.
Well,
They've
you know, and
made
it's like, you know, some people go, well, I have the right to be offended. Yes, you do. And I have the right to be offensive.
Yes, I do.
You have the right to be offended, and I have the right to not care.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Generation X, motherfucker. I don't care.
I was raised not to give a shit.
Yep. Yeah. No shit's given, no shit's cared, you know?
People get too worried about worked up and everything that don't really matter. Dude,
Hey, if I'm making you laugh, then I'm achieving another goal in my life. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, I'm here to entertain. If people are laughing, then we're doing something right.
You
You know, if they're laughing, great. If they're offended, even better.
I like that.
That's why the group I used to play seven days with would know if I say, it'll be fine. They
My
would.
senses have picked up something.
Well, that's like being a dungeon master and asking the player, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
Uh-huh.
Anytime the DM questions something you're doing in a game, you're probably not doing what you need to be doing.
Or
Oh,
they do
shit.
that on purpose to really throw you for a loop and like, wait a second, do
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to do that? When you know it, when he knows it'd be perfectly fine.
Oh, whenever my GM asked me if I wanted to do that, I would double down on the action.
Oh, I love when players do that. How deep are you? Let's see how deep you really want to go.
Dude, that is the time to double down. I don't give a shit if you're gonna die. That is the moment to double down.
Maximum effort.
Exactly. Because either right then and there, you are going to get maximum reward for your maximum fuck up, or it is going to be the maximum story you are going to tell everybody
Yeah.
from then on how your character died the ultimate death.
Yes.
So yes, I am
Could be one
going
of
to
those
double
that your
down
friend would
on
remember
whatever
for
the
years
hell
as
just
well.
we are going for.
Hey, Sleepyhead, come over here.
So yes, I am always going to double down whenever my GM says, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Oh hell yes,
I've got
please.
a bad feeling about this.
I've done that to players when I knew exactly what they're doing was the right move, and have them completely change their mind.
Yeah, I mean, you're thrown for a loop. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, you can tell I'm a veteran at this.
Yeah. I tell you what, one of the things one of the happiest days I ever had as a game master was me and some friends of mine were playing. We've been playing Rifts, which I love because Rifts has the way the way that's set up. You can pretty much be or play anything because of the Rifts.
fear everything.
Yeah. So me and a friend of mine, let's just call him Steve. Okay. We were co-DMing. So, you know, I would run a campaign, he would run a campaign, and back and forth and back and forth. And that way we wouldn't get burned out. You know, everybody got it, and it was a change of pace. Now, the fun part was when I ran stuff, we ran into all kinds of weird stuff because of the rifts. We ended up we fought dinosaurs, we fought dragons. We fought a battle mech one time that came through a rift. You know, the system was designed so you could do almost anything with. You could bring anything in. Now, when Steve would run the game, we fought Pokemon every fucking time.
Oh God.
Okay? And it was funny because Steve was running a D&D game one day, and I didn't get invited. And, you know, the guy...
come on, don't crash, don't crash.
So the guy, one of the guys, what crashed?
His game.
Oh.
I'm fighting, I'm in the middle of fighting as Death Whisperer.
Ooh.
You at the base?
I need to fix my
No.
helicopter.
Okay.
My helicopter broken.
You're not in the group anymore, so.
I just crashed.
Yeah, you're right. I do need to repair my helicopter. I need vehicle repair kits, don't I? Yeah, I need... Ooh, my helicopter is in bad shape. Wait, did I have vehicle repair kits in this? Yeah, so needless to say, one day he was running a bunch of games, and no one had told me. And one of my friends says, "Hey, did you know he's running a D&D game with us?" And like, "No, I didn't know. What's going on?" So how come I wasn't invited? So I confronted him about it, and his answer was, "You'd figure it out too quick. It wouldn't be any fun." And I just looked at him and went, "I can play dumb." He goes, "Don't give me that shit." He says, "You figure it out. You know half my plot lines before I'm even done with the first, story." I'm like, well, I mean, okay, I guess. I mean, quit using the same plot lines. That would help.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I always loved about D&D was basically it was, sit down with a group of players and try to befuddle them.
You said you played Rifts, right?
Oh, yeah, I played Rifts. I loved Rifts.
You remember the storyline of Atlantis?
Yes. The Atlanteans, yes.
I made my players go through Atlantis. And Atlantis is evil.
Yep.
So I made my good aligned characters go through Atlantis, live there, and they had to go through a buffet of evil characters. And they had to pretend to be perfectly fine while they were going through a live buffet.
Yes.
Oh,
well,
God.
I mean, they are cannibals in a way.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, I logged in to die. That was great. And yeah, and I described it to the T to where by the time I was done, my group just sat there looking at me. Jaws dropped. Nobody could say a word. And all my players did was just sit there and
Madman level 6.
Just sat there and was like, dude.
Scorpion calling 1. Alright, so there's...
All they wanted to do was immediately start a fight, and I'm like, and you will all instantly die.
Oh,
so
yeah. Starting a fight there was not a good idea.
Find a small army base.
they killed all my dogs.
Master, we are not alone.
Avenge them.
That's because your dog is remain. I don't know how many times that's happened to me already. It's like, damn it.
I'm definitely looking forward to Dune.
Motherfuckers are purple.
Because I will be streaming day 1, 10 a.m. till I get out of the Haga Basin. And then I will be back at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Which will basically be a building stream where me and the rest of the guys are going to be building our main base up north.
That was a crazy OP Death Whisper.
And then the following day, I will be doing a morning stream probably where I'm going to run the trials and try to get as many of those at the end as I can. And then 3:30 in the afternoon, I have the Chaos Crew stream, which will be me probably transferring to whatever siege that Spange is on, unless he ends up on the same siege as us, which is a possibility. I mean, it isn't out of the realm of question that we all end up on the same siege. Though it's going to be hard to get everyone who wants to play in a siege if, you know, even if it's cap locked at 60, we have 68 people. So not everybody's going to be able to play on the same siege. It's not going to happen.
Well, isn't it where, I mean, you still can, you would just have to be in a waiting.
Yeah, you just have to be in a
Wait
queue.
for somebody
You'd
to log
have to wait
off.
for someone to log off.
But for 60 people, yeah, that'd be too much.
You know, I mean, especially if they don't jump it to 60, you know, for up to 60 and they leave it at 40, which is what it was during the initial testing. Now, the beta weekend, they did push the number to 60, and they had no problem. So, in
That
theory,
Death Whisper
they could do that.
Mm-hmm.
just dropped a ranged weapon damage mod that goes on your gun.
Mhm.
Tier 5.
Nice. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
See, realistically, what it should be is you combine and pick a server, you pick a siege, and Ant can go on a different siege,
Yeah.
Laney can go on a different siege, and so on. And then every other time you do a chaos stream, you go onto one another's different worlds.
And see,
Just
that was a
I mean,
suggestion
totally.
that was passed around, and I do like that idea because, you know, that gives
right.
everybody a chance to have, you know, because Spange is a builder. You know, I mean, Spange is, you know, he's already got a chilling and building stream planned.
But I mean, he can have his own. He can build his own base.
Yeah.
You can build your own base, and Laney and I can build their own base as
Yeah.
well. It's just, it makes sense to do it that way.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, it's just obviously different sieges, and you can just jump back and forward.
Yeah, and in the sense that the devs have said that when you log in, you don't have to log in to the same siege twice. You can move from one siege to another. Unless you build on a siege, then you're restricted to building on that siege only. Unless you remove all your buildings, then you can move to another siege and start building there without having to reset your character. So they're making it very easy to move around. It's like I also figured out that, you know, once we get to the deep desert, which is accessible from every siege on that world, we can build a chaos base, like a transfer base, where, you know, say we mine way more steel or way more aluminum or whatever material than we need, you know, and, you know, Spange needs some or Laney needs something. We can take it to the deep desert base. They can come pick it up from there, take it back to their siege. You know, because
I mean, as long as you can carry it in your inventory, you can take it back and forward from different sieges by loading.
right, but for large
Did you-
quantities, like large quantities of, so they say spice or one of the rare metals or even equipment. Like, you know, we build 15 ornithopters, you know. Well, Spange, you know, how are we going to get them to Spange? It's simple. We fly them to the deep desert. We land. We then assign that vehicle to whoever it's on our friends list, because you can share a vehicle or you can give a vehicle away using that menu. And then they have the vehicle, which they're probably going to be using in the deep desert anyways. So, You know, so I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. It really shouldn't be a problem. I mean, people are making it way a bigger issue, I think, than it needs to be. I mean, it would be no fun for Spange to be playing with the IWC and not getting to build anything. Hey, Monk, how you doing?
Well, Spange couldn't go for not building anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, the fact that on the beta weekend, okay, I built the clan base, okay, and Spange went out, he was running POIs and all of this and doing stuff, but he was a little disappointed, I think, because he didn't get to build.
I believe it.
Yeah. It felt that way, So he did have a blast. I mean, we all had a blast.
Well, the thing is, you could just do what I did. I went on a different seat from everyone there on that, and I ended up having to build my own base because, well, I couldn't build on the one where you guys were. So,
right.
Given that it's just testing, I want to be able to play the game myself and get a feel for it.
Absolutely. Respawn without a head. I dare you.
Damn. Well, apparently we've gotten a lot of those bullet making kits because I can make 3,800 rounds of 9mm just with we've collected.
Yeah, well, I've been turning most of my build kits into 9mm because I know we needed 9mm for the base. And I'm running a submachine gun, which uses 9mm. So I've been basically just, cranking out 9mm stuff. So.
Same here.
That reminds me, I picked up 1,500 rounds from the other base, a 9mm.
Nice.
I forgot to drop off. But...
All right, I have one area and 4 zombies left to clear in this one. And apparently, I have radiation poison.
Prepare for conflict.
Now think about it. JK, since you are a low man on the totem
Heal!
level.
That did it. I healed him.
Nice. Let's see, because you still need to get some of your stats up, yeah?
My strength is level 1.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Give him.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
You're gonna have to modify you here a little bit.
Yeah.
We have a lot of DNA boosters we need to inject into you.
Stay very still.
This will only hurt a while.
Hey, JK, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Hey,
No,
Rad, how
It'll
you
be
doing?
Just fine.
Just a little prick, and yes, it will hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, oh
Oh,
yeah.
I just found a level 6 toilet pistol.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually, JK,
that?
have you gone in and adjusted your mods?
I adjusted my mods.
Like, do you have mods for everything? You have all tier 5s, all that?
Oh, for those mods.
Oh, yeah, you
I
probably-
think I've got at least one tier 5, but not a whole.
Oh,
heap.
you should go check the box.
Yeah, you might want to go do that.
Yeah, you really should do that.
Yeah. We've been a little busy. It's like all I'm finding now is like tier 5 mods for stuff. Like, it's all tier 5s. It's,
Oh, am I getting an airdrop? Yeah, I'm getting an airdrop.
So what is your airdrop number at now? How many kills you need?
It's 140, but I've still got it. I've still got a reduced.
Okay, how much
Airdrop.
reduced?
I think it's 20, so I'm sure it's like 160.
Okay. I have a tier 5 reduced now, which means I'm negative 50, right? And mine, I'm at 175 kills with that engaged.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
My senses have picked up something.
Let's see. I think.
you haven't played. He hasn't. JK hasn't been able to
It's
play.
been a week or two since I've not been able to get
Oh,
on.
he's-
so-
yeah.
He's missed quite a few streams. So. Oh, and I just made level 82.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep. We don't have an extra one of those because I know I picked up the first tier 5 of those ones, and you got one shortly thereafter.
Yeah, I got one shortly
Just
thereafter.
a little obsessed.
But there should be at
on
least
now.
a tier 3 or probably a tier 4 in there.
No, I'm looking through right now. I don't see a further reduction.
Well, this is just getting crazy.
And there's the Death Whisperer, of course.
Well, of course. No! I fucked it up. I didn't pick it up. No! Go back.
All right, come on now. How many more?
Get him, Sword Art. Get him.
Turret's doing their job. Oh, she started to run. They're just ragdolling all over. The turrets are just bouncing them left and right, left and right. Frozen.
What do you have now?
I can run 4.
Oh, I'm lost one of my orange bags.
My Techno Mage is at level 10.
Damn it.
Okay, so I just got a range damage tier 5. I also got a level 6 robotic drone.
Incoming enemies.
Yeah.
Prepare for
God, I
contact.
just want
Yeah,
to
we
try
can
to.
find level 6 for
Who
robotic
got the
drones out.
Seeker?
I don't know, but I hear him. I'm coming out there now.
Why is my screen shaking?
That would be the Seeker. And his minions of exploding zombies. She's just flipping around over here. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, dog, let her come over here. Oh, no, she's asleep. Let's see if I can heal her. Wake up!
Head back to base and have a look at these more.
Wake up!
I never thought about any of that one. Huh?
Come on, run over here. Run over here. No, no, dog. Come on, let her run over here. There we go. And that was another generic skill book in there. And turrets need to be reloaded. Yeah, I'm currently running 3 tier 6 robotic turrets and 1 tier 5 robotic turret.
And we got a horde coming behind you.
And I can make tier 5s. I can't make tier 6s, and I found 3 tier 6s so far.
Who's
Alright.
the team leader? Dragonis.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Party leader?
Yeah.
Yes.
JK needs an invite. Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sword
yeah.
Art. Oh, Sword Art did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone needed
I
it.
had someone. Yeah,
He
I
was
had
in the
someone.
middle of combat, so
That's true.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Master,
join the
we are
team
not
back when I
alone.
didn't.
Yeah, yeah. When your game crashed.
Yeah.
no, I just cause I saw a white marker coming out. I'm like, who the hell's a white marker?
Another Death Whisper. And of course, I'm in the building. Actually, I'm on the roof of a building. Okay. You know, they're just going to have to come find me.
Or I will come and save Wolf's ass.
Just as bad.
Just Wolf's ass. Yeah.
Which roof are you on?
get a pre-burn on him.
Oh, shit. Ready. I'm ready.
That was a rather large outbreak there. Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see, tier 6 knuckles, tier 4.
My senses have picked up something.
Doesn't have
Oh no, you suck again!
Hey, JK.
Behind you.
Your POI.
over here.
Probably another one right there too. Go.
I got the other parts of your death whisper.
Oh, we got a screamer.
Yeah, it's okay when you get back to base.
Ooh, we got 3 screamers.
Fronting in that one.
Yeah, all this automatic weapons fire just drives the heat level right through the roof.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, for you, JK, when you get back to base, there are all the genetics blueprints as well as all the mods on the left-hand side as you go down the stairs.
I can't really hear anything you're saying. All I'm hearing is bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. You know, we have silencers for that
I
thing.
can hear you talking, but I have no clue what you're saying.
Fair enough.
That's why I put a silencer on my shotgun.
Yeah, I should maybe say that. I did get a silencer in that box. I should put it on this.
Yeah.
Because it's
It does make it easier to
Yeah,
talk
it
to
gets real bad.
Yeah.
Put 'em up.
I've
'Cause
got
all
a
you
bad
hear in the
feeling
background
about
is
this.
boom, 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 boom,
Well,
boom, boom.
you've got bandits on the roof.
Oh yeah, they were
No,
they were
I
looking for
guess
me
not.
earlier.
No, they're still there.
Yeah.
Now there's
yeah.
a scream.
I'm trying to pick a lock right now. I'll get to them in a minute.
By the looks of them, 2 of them are armed with guns.
Where are you? You're
Yeah, yeah. This Death Whisper was a gun toters.
Although it does look as though they're fighting a couple of zombies up there.
Oh, hey, they might finish clearing the POI for me.
They can do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounded like something. Is that somebody got a Death Whisper? Because that sounded like a Death Whisper.
I was clearing a tainted.
Oh, okay. Okay, why this block does not want to come undone? Okay.
Right, well, you guys have got it covered here. I'll go and head down to base.
I'll come back to
What are
that.
you saying, Dragonis?
Oh, the inside the mods boxes, and all the books, there are also some blueprints, so you can start to make more injections for yourself.
Okay.
Wasn't quite as much because I had given most of mine up last time to Sword Art, or really good here.
You gave
I've
yours
got
to
a
Darth
bad
and
feeling
Jin
about
Darth
this.
ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
gave
think
Darth.
so.
I gave Darth a bunch too. So
Yep. Which is what got me finished. So
he
thank
spent so much time building the base. I figured he deserved it. You know. All right, so I got 3 zombies over here somewhere. I gotta kill. Oh, there you are. Okay, lined right up there.
trying to. Why is everything running so poorly right now?
I mean, have you seen how
Alright.
much stuff you have going on?
Well, I mean, that is true.
There is a lot going on right now.
And I am running it in 4K. So, I mean, I guess that's...
And it's all radiated.
Yeah. Radiated, you know, just, yeah, we got lots of bad things running here.
Well, I'm still at base. I'm upgrading stuff now.
Oh.
So it's the lights. Lights
I
cause.
forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the lights will do that. The lights will give you a lot of lag issue.
Man, it is. I mean, if I were to go down from 4K, I'm sure it'd be fine. But my God,
Forgot we were talking
what
about.
F8?
Dark.
17 frames a second. Oh my God.
Yeah,
We're
you
talking
might.
about Darth, the useless one who doesn't come out and do any work.
Yeah, he's always slacking at the damn base.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a couple of zombies up here.
Incoming enemy.
Tainted,
Prepare
yeah.
for company.
Purple's
Say the
tainted.
shield bandits.
Yeah. There's a couple of tainted zombies up here, and they keep fighting them because the thing is, the tainted's got regeneration, so they keep regenerating, and these guys shoot so slow,
Yeah, they might as well kill it.
so they're kind of in a stalemate. All right, I killed one. I'm gonna just come over here. Heal! 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 Heal thyself. Alright, they're dead. Okay, that's taken care of. Alright, so this POI is now officially cleansed. Alright. Helicopters over here. Yeah, Spanish will be doing a lot of, his typical play style. Even though he'll be playing with the faction, I imagine he'll still be doing a lot of solo content, base building stuff, kind of stuff he normally does.
Yeah, probably.
Lainey will be playing with her girls, and it'll be just other chaos, which is fine. And then there'll be me and the IWC, which I'll be doing some solo stuff, like when I'm running the trials, because the trials are solo, so you can't really run them with people. You can get to the place through it, but when you go through the trial, you're pretty much on your own.
Yeah, I mean, it forces you enter trial, and you go in by yourself.
Yeah,
so,
you go in by yourself. So, I mean, we may, 5 of us may get there, but only one of us is running the trial. And for the sake
Whose
of...
helicopter is up here and not moving? Whose is this? It's locked. Because I only have...
Counts.
Oh, that's right.
That would be counts.
12 blocks left
Wow.
to upgrade on the roof.
Mr. Jonas, you getting some explosions over there? Because I can see the blast from over here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm punching him with my fists.
Okay.
Video. Here, let's go to...
Yeah, being able to multi-class is... oh
yeah. Well, and that's another thing. Even in Doom, we can multi-class, which is, I love the fact that you can be more than one thing, and you can, open up all the trees
Turn that on.
and explore all the different powers and abilities.
I mean, right now I've got...
No, that's not working.
I have Builder, Butcher, and Madman.
Oh yeah, I needed to fix my chopper. That's right. I don't think I have any vehicle repair kits on me though. Okay.
So Dargonis says clearing this POI, and when he say clearing this POI, I mean he's
There's
clearing
nothing
it
left.
of everything of value, everything.
Exactly.
We
That's
got
what I'm here
dudes at
for.
the base.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
Darth got
inside.
eliminated by JK.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you eliminated
That's the other way around.
JK. Yeah.
I can't
I
see you in
I
the
got
midst
killed
of
by him.
everything.
Not
Yeah.
the other way
Not
around.
the other way around. Yep. Sorry about that. I missed.
You're
I was,
blowing
Yeah.
up my stuff. You sons of bitches.
Please don't be on. Please don't be on. Run through all the traps. Aren't these doors supposed to open automatically for me?
Unless
Look at
the
these
cameras.
helicopters just assaulting the city. It's like.
Yeah, I know. There's helicopters everywhere. Where there's...
My senses have picked up something.
I
Oh
need an
my
appointment.
god, they're breaking all of my stuff!
Oh, hey, cop. Glad you could drop in.
Look at this, it's all broken!
I'm trying to open the doors, but the doors don't want to open.
Yeah, because the all the sensors are gone.
So I can't get in. That's what I was gonna do, is if I stand at the door so it's open, they all charge out after me. There's a door missing.
Yeah, I just picked it up.
Right, where's my backpack? All the way over here.
Darth's base. The base is getting
get
assaulted,
me.
huh?
Yeah, now it needs major repairs. I need a new chandelier, guys.
They broke the chandelier.
Yep, I need a new
They
chandelier.
literally spawned at the door though. They didn't spawn outside the base.
The Death Whispers don't have to spawn outside the base.
No, these were just screamers.
Really?
Well, no,
Yeah.
screamers that are attacking us now, but it was the what do you call them?
The Seeker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
the
was.
Seekers
They
and
spawned
Death
literally at the door.
Seekers and Death Whispers, from what I understand, are not limited to spawning outside of the land claim.
My God, what is going on out there? How do I get out of there?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Good dog.
I don't like that they can spawn on your land claim. That doesn't seem right.
Well, I mean, they're a supernatural beyond the normal zombie situation, so I don't know. I'm not saying I like it. I'm not saying I disagree with it, but it's a fact in the game. It looks like that they can do this. So
I mean, I take it for what it is.
yeah,
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, mods box. Where is the mods box? Oh,
Next
shit. That's a lot of clicks.
to... You thought we had a lot before. Man.
oh, have you found all of the
Oh,
mod
still
boxes,
need
not
it.
just the one?
Yeah, there's still
Because there's the mod box, and then there's the other mod box, which there
Yeah, there's the mod for all the tools.
Yeah, and then
one
there's
for all the bladed tools.
Yeah,
then one
and-
for all the ranged weapons.
yeah, and then there's you know, the mods that are strictly like
Guns.
well and the mods that go on weapons, that you can get. There's so many mods in this one. I love it. It's so many. See, that
Did you
just
find
looks
it?
like a trap.
Well, thank you for warning me before you attacked me. I appreciate that.
You find everything there, JK?
What's that?
You find everything?
No. But it's a big ass base. I'll find it eventually.
You think this base is big? Wait till you see what we got to build over there. The size of some of the machinery in that game is nuts.
Why does a tripod lamp look like a chair?
a good question.
That is weird.
Live edge table. Sparkly small flame. Okay, I don't know what any of those things are.
Not sure I've heard of them
Sparkly
myself.
Small flame. Come on, isn't that like self-evident? A sparkly small flame?
A sparkly
necessarily.
small flame. Okay.
Your definition of small and my definition of small might be two different things.
Well, I'll tell you what my wife's definition of small is.
Incoming enemies.
And it ain't
I knew
me!
someone was gonna go there.
Holy
Howard Modern
fuck.
Gashaki. Yeah, these are wheels, more wheels, more wheels. Right, so this has got to be vehicle stuff all the way down here, right?
Yeah, that's bulk storage. Yeah, most of the mods are near the on the crafting level, I believe.
Well, there's armor mods.
So, so which ones are you looking for?
The ones you said to look for.
Okay, go up one floor to the crafting level,
That's fine, that's fine.
and then go to you'll see the blueprint station, which is on the left hand side if you're going down, right side if you're going up.
Come on.
Blueprint
There we go.
station. Nope. Not seeing any blueprint stations.
Nothing
I see
on. Okay, so just to the left of that, there
Yeah,
are.
right next to the big sign that says mods.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you check all those boxes because, like all those boxes, right around that
Jesus,
side.
quite a lot of fives in here already, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what I said. We've been finding like nothing but fives lately because since we got out here. When we got to the snow biome, we started finding like nothing but fives, and now that we're in the wastelands, it's like everything out here is fives and sixes. It seems like.
Sixes. Oops. Too aggressive.
All right.
My senses have picked up something.
Sorry, dog, you didn't have a chance.
Is it just the lights that is doing this to me, or what? Holy fuck!
Okay, so this is
I
not
mean,
actual
lights
POI.
generally are the.
Lights will drag you down, will kill graphics more than anything.
Every single time.
I mean, that's the problem I'm currently having with Helldivers, is their new lighting update is killing my graphics card.
I was gonna say.
To the point that, you know, I wasn't able to stream it Monday or Friday with Chaos Fruit, with Spange, because, yeah, every time I would boot the game up, I would start the streaming software up, my computer would go, nope, and reboot. Bladed's game crashed. I lost track of how many times his game crashed. And Bladed has a significantly more powerful system than I do.
Yeah. God damn it!
What did he
I
do?
seriously just want, and you ran right through the door. Where'd you go?
Remember, they can open
Right here.
doors.
I've got a bad feeling
Yeah, that's
about
right.
this.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in the menu trying to increase my FPS, and I get a Death Whisper, and they come right through the door I had to leave open so we can get in and out, and yeah, that's just, yeah. I need 5 minutes, you bastards!
And then I may have shot him in the back. Oops.
Oh, did you? Did you shoot Darth in the back?
Well, to be fair, he was in the cluster of zombies.
Yeah,
Well,
I was.
The shotgun is, as we all know, very accurate. Not.
Well, yes, it's absolutely. I mean, it's a precision tool. It's a scalpel, you know.
There's another blue bag.
Surgical
there,
precision.
I ain't worried about no blue bag.
So what was in here? I was looking at getting
Very well.
ammo.
It's just basic stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
More 9mm. I can always use normal 9mm. Yeah, that's dead. There's. I am overburdened again. Hang on. Let's straighten that out.
Oh, I just got a death whisper as well.
Oh, great. And he spawned. It's the dog one, and he spawned in the base. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I can't do anything. My FPS is single digits right now.
Oh.
That is not good.
We got 2 death whispers at the base, and I'm in single digit FPS.
I would recommend as soon as you can get away from the base so that you have more frames so that you can actually do something and possibly straighten your mess out. I mean, I'm just, it's a recommendation. I mean,
yeah.
Not telling you what could happen.
Yeah.
No one's down.
Okay, yeah, so I've been in here. Like, where the hell?
I was just about to do something to try to take care of this problem.
That one's down.
And,
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, see, I was here earlier. You guys didn't activate.
there's more dogs outside, I hear.
See, I'm finding the game to be laggier every time I go to the wasteland. Really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is getting brutal. Okay.
Well, I mean, this
now,
is what
please.
happens, and we're all spread out all over the place. It's Sunday. This is what we have on a Sunday, I mean, I'm noticing some lagging on mine too. All right. Hey, that'll be an airdrop.
Well, I mean, I'm not running in 4K, and yet even I'm only at 20 odd. Oops.
Let's see.
My bad.
Let's see.
I don't care.
Where's my frames? My frames. I'm running at 30 right now.
I am trying to get FPS back so I can actually see what I'm doing. Every time I'm like, okay, apply this. Nope. I can't because I get jumped. It's like.
Oh great, there's a glass window there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to put them. I'm trying to get mods on, and I just can't do it.
I just fought off 3 seekers, and now I'm firing up a frickin' screamers, and they're screaming like hell. Oh, what's the button for the FPS?
F8.
F8, yeah.
Kept hitting my damn drone. I want out of this
15
building.
frames.
Yeah, I'm running at 28, 29. All right, where's my airdrop? There it is over there. Okay.
Jesus.
Why?
Got out of the house.
Why
Get
did
out of here? Let's see. Up here.
This is why I love the armor penetration. I can just make them guide in the line, just shoot every single one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you put them on a compass heading, you know, whatever it is, north, south, east, west, northeast, whatever. But if you put them on a compass heading and back up, they will line right up to come at you.
I don't believe that.
Yeah,
there is no difference for me between 1080p and 4K for FPS.
Really?
None. Yep. I'm like, well, let me at least lower down to 1440. No change. Lower to 1080. No change.
It's the base.
It is probably the base, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the base. There's just so much there now.
If you look at the base, I'm dropping about 15. If I look away from the base, it goes up to 20, 23. But if I look back at the base, it drops down to 15 again.
Mine is just hovering at like
And
15.
there's the Death Whisper.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Actually, yeah, and if I look right at the base, it's 10. So it's for life. It's for life.
Yeah.
I got a Death Whisper, which is a zombie bear, which is only 24,000 hit points, so only 24,000 hit points. He's dead. And he was running with dire wolves. Did I grab the box? Did I grab the box, or the box just disappeared?
Did you grab the box, or did the box grab you?
Ah, the box is up on the top of a light pole. My supply
I got
box.
another
the
wooden
death
bear.
Daytime.
I got another totem bear for you.
Nice.
Well, I don't really need
Oh,
it.
did we lose the bears?
No.
Oh, there's the box.
Yes, we did lose the bears. Bears are gone.
Okay, apparently the box was here. It just couldn't see it for a minute. It despawned probably due to lag. All right, open this.
Oh, I'm in single digits now. There's more keeps coming.
The lag fest continues.
Oh, it is bad. You
Well, I
would
mean,
think like,
we have been-
lowering resolution though would doesn't do anything.
Oh my god, I just picked up
Can't
a tier
believe
6
this.
rocket launcher.
Nice.
Oh, and more charisma DNA. I don't need any more charisma. I'm already too charming as it is.
Wow.
Oh, stop it. Wolf, since you're nearby, could you give me a hand? I cannot seem to kill them fast enough.
All right, let's see. You are the green, correct? Yeah.
Targonis is green, yep.
Green, yeah, okay. You're
Yep.
220 yards away. Let me run over here so I can give you a quick hand.
Oh my god. Stop spawning.
Okay, I'm hearing the gunshots. I see. Ooh, you got a mess.
Yes, and I've been non-stop just firing at them. I can't pick up screamers, so they keep screaming.
All right, turrets are up.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh my god, this is so bad. I just can't.
And of course they keep on rebirthing too, so it's like...
In front of my turrets. It's safe for me to be in front of my turrets, but not you guys in front of my turrets. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to take care of all the ones that are crawling.
Fuck, why is this?
Yeah, I do have crippler mods on half my turrets, so my turrets have a way of dismembering zombies.
Which makes them even more deadly.
Come on. Get me. There you go.
Moving away from the base now. It's slowly creeping back up.
It's never gonna stop.
Yeah, we hit another cooldown cycle, so you're gonna get screamers again.
Son of a bitch.
Gonna need you.
Holy shit. So yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh hey, and
I think we cleared
Okay.
him.
You purged.
All right.
purge.
All good.
Thanks, sir.
And there would be your airdrop.
Yep.
All right. Oh. Hi, Mr. Zombie
I've
Bear.
got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I am not going to risk.
I deleted him.
I'm not going to risk getting anything called in on me. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yep. Actually, that's Sword Arts. I was like, I didn't get one. Like, I'm 9 away. I'm like, nah, that's not it.
What's mine?
There's a big military base here.
There's
The,
an airdrop coming down over there. Actually, it's coming down by my helicopter. Oh, wait. Oh, apparently I just cleared. What? I thought
You
I just
cleared
did. I could have swore that I already did this. But it's coming down right over here by my helicopter. Landed on the roof of the building over here. Or close to the roof of the building. Yeah, Sodar's right here. Sodar, did you just get an airdrop?
No.
Alright, well, I'll grab this then.
I don't think I got. You know what? I might have just got an airdrop. You're right.
Yeah, you're at 156. Yeah, you probably just got it. That's yours.
Yeah.
That is mine.
Alright, well.
Alright, I got you another chandelier there, Darth.
Alright, well, I'm clearing the area of the guards that
It's
dropped.
in a tree.
Yeah, it's in the top of a tree.
Somebody must have cleared a POI that had some.
Had some,
Oh,
That
I had. You cleared that POI that had stuff in it that I was I helped you with.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Master, we are not alone.
Wow, I'm getting like 10 frames now.
Oh,
Oh, I'm at
jeez, it's so
15.
bad out here.
I am at 15 too.
yeah, 13, 14.
I'm at 6.
Oh, we got zombies dropping off the roof over here like fucking waterfall.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, I got a pistol. I got a level 6 M92.
Nice. That's fucking good because I've only got my level 5. And those things are fucking vicious.
I can hear JK around the corner. Boom, 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 boom.
Are you using the M92?
Yeah, that's my the
Oh, they got me.
builder.
Builders.
Yeah, that's their top
If you're
tier one.
using it right now, I'll let you have it.
Oh no, take it. I switch between all mine. It all depends on what I'm working for. If I just want to kill them.
That's it. Chase me, bitches.
Like right now, just work on my knuckles.
Over here, dummies.
Not my helicopter.
Oh, I just made level 83.
Ow!
Yeah, you may want to watch it over there. I do have turrets out.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Damn, I'm running out of ammo for my turrets already. Shit.
Well, that was fun.
Okay. Alright. Unload into the helicopter because I am overburdened again. Okay. Droney, where you at? I need to unload you first. Where you at, Droney? When I don't want you in my grill, I can't find you. When I need you to be where I can see you, you're not where I need you to be. Alright. Let's see here. Open up those. Need that. Need that. Oh, Droney, where you are? Let's shuffle that into there. Doggy, where you at? There you are. At my feet. Good boy. Alright, and let's move this out of you. And that, and we'll go ahead and put that.
Oh, no wonder. This fucking theater is like a level 6.5.
That will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll work.
I heard
I'm
a
staying out
bird.
of this fucking building. It's gonna be crazy.
Alright, and shuffle that to there, and dump the rest of that in there. And then the rest of it can go to the vehicle. Okay, alright. So let's see what we got in this area. We have a bunch of stuff here, so. Alright. Let's go hit this one here, I guess. We're all right here, so.
Take up less space.
Lock door, unlock door, okay. Madman is up to tier 6, which means I can now lock into another class if I want
Here
to.
where Alice is today. There's no Alice today.
Incoming enemy.
Alice is here.
Prepare for conflict.
Alice.
Alice is in my Discord.
Yeah,
She's in the chat. Yeah,
Oh.
she's in chat.
Okay.
She just may be being quiet on your side. Hi, JK.
Hello there.
Run in front of me like that, I will shoot you in the back of the head.
Is that a threat or is that a promise?
It's a promise.
To be fair, I can't see what I'm running in front of because my frames are so bad right now.
Master, we are not alone.
There is that.
It's like almost like extreme motion blur.
Yeah.
It is. I'm stuck at 15 all the way around. Like
As high. I'm getting up. I get up to 25, but then it just drops. I mean, we're in the city. There's a lot of zombies.
got that right.
Alice says she's watching
Nope,
both
still
streams. She
zombie.
has 2 monitors. So she is watching. She just
Hi,
has.
Alice.
Yeah.
I just didn't see her, so I was like, I miss my Alice.
Yeah, we got today's stream, and we have Tuesday's stream for 7 Days to Die, and then we'll be taking a short sabbatical from 7 Days to Die and concentrating on doing Awakening for probably a couple weeks.
ODing on that.
Yeah, gonna be binging on it like all kinds of hell for a while there.
Well, we're still gonna keep the Sundays though, aren't we?
Yeah. Sundays we're still gonna do 7 Days to Die. So we're gonna continue with this. But yeah, we'll be during the week. Another one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I wish you were kind of a sports fan. Wolf might give me shit right now, but
Let's go.
Okay. You give me shit about what?
the Brewers swept the Phillies.
Oh. That would mean
you're not
something. It means something if I gave a damn.
Exactly. That's why it's like, go ahead, never mind.
Oh,
That
somebody
means
get an
something if you
airdrop.
gave a damn about Philly.
Do something if I gave a damn about sports in general.
Yeah.
I haven't given a damn about sports since Marino retired.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm sorry.
He
he
was
was
head
the
and
last.
shoulders.
He was the last of the true heroes of sports, especially for football.
He was by far, I should say, he is head and shoulders above everybody else, the best quarterback that hasn't won a Super Bowl, bar none.
Well, and it's not just that. The caliber of players out there,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, has gone down. They get paid way more money, and they ain't that good.
Yeah.
Well,
in that era too.
What's his name? For the Houston Oilers. And then he went to the Nashville Titans when they moved.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yep, no clue.
The quarterback. He was.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about, but I'm drawing a blank.
He's fucking amazing. He was fucking amazing.
He was really good too. Yeah.
Why can I not think of his name?
Yeah. What was the back in the era? You
Warren
still had
Moon.
Joe Montana
Warren
back.
Moon.
Yeah. Yes.
Moon.
Yes.
Moon.
Yes.
Warren Moon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Warren Moon was one of the most amazing quarterbacks ever. He should have taken the Houston Oilers to the Super Bowl more than once. And this is not a joke, the Houston Oilers blew, and they straight up, and they will tell it to they straight up told to the press more than once they had winning games over and over and over again, and then right at the end straight up blew the game more than once because Bum Phillips, the owner of the Houston Oilers, was a piece of shit owner who would not take care of the team and would not take care of the Astrodome, which was falling apart, and they were in talks with the city of Houston, and because Bum Phillips was such a piece of crap, miserly bastard who would not spend a dime on the team or the stadium, the team was in a fit, the city of Houston was in a fit, everybody was trying to work deals with this guy, and so everybody was pissed off, and the team kept literally throwing games because they were not going to give this man a winning season. And for like 3 straight years, the team had a winning team, and they literally threw winning seasons because they were not going to give that bastard a winning team. And everybody knew it. Oh, it pisses me off.
Yeah, see, that doesn't faze me a bit.
That sounds like a reason why I'm glad I don't get involved in this.
Exactly. It's
one of the reasons why I don't like football.
Did any of you guys ever watch Big Bang Theory?
All the time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You see, I'm the guy that's got the Go Sports written on the top. Motor racing, now that's something I can get behind. Like, football,
Oh,
it just
now,
never did anything for me.
You know, I there for a long time. I was a big NASCAR fan and Formula One fan. I really like rally runs. I like racing. But even racing these days has gotten to the point where they have regulated this fucking crap to the point it's boring.
Every one of those cars are almost the exact
Yeah.
same car.
You know, well, they don't. We don't want to give them a mechanical advantage, but that was all about what racing is. Racing is only 5% the driver. You know, the driver. Yeah, drivers are critical in certain racing, but for most of the time, it's the mechanic who makes that car run.
It was all about how those cars. It was all about showing off the advantages of the car.
Yeah, you know, we made so many technical advances due to racing, you know, and now it's all, you know, it's gone. Yeah, that's another one that's just kind of.
Well, you know what started that. You know what started that whole don't let the car have
Hey,
the advantage.
Spence, how you doing? Glad you made it to the stream today. How you? Yeah, we're playing 7 days and talking Doom most of the time.
Yep.
Well, you know what started the whole don't let the car have the advantage thing, don't you?
I don't remember.
Dodge.
When Chrysler was winning everything with Petty.
When Dodge put out the hemispherical engine, all of a sudden they couldn't be beat.
You know what?
Yep.
Then they should have, you know, figured it out. I don't know. I'm sorry. You know, when you curtail things like that, especially something that is, you know, it's not bicycle racing. It's car racing. The car is the part of the big key part of it. And when you make all of them alike,
I know. The whole point was.
I mean, if you're gonna make it a skill challenge, then make it a skill challenge. You know, but going around in a circle is not a skill.
To make cars go faster, and the rules say no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Now see, Formula One worked to make the cars closer to the same thing because Formula One is a skill challenge.
Exactly. Formula One is a skill challenge, and the thing of it is they are less restricted on the cars there than NASCAR.
Yeah, and it's a skill challenge.
And it's a skill challenge. It's all about driving skills. There, the driver is, you know, not 10% of the puzzle. He is equally as much. Yeah, he's like it's equal to the car. You know.
I stopped watching NASCAR when Earnhardt died. So.
When they set in all these new regulations,
racing.
You know, it's just racing went to. It's like most sports. They've gotten so commercialized to the point that it isn't racing anymore.
It's not true to what it started as anymore.
Yeah,
Earnhardt was the epitome of rubbing his racing.
You know, racing used to be something like most sports. It's like most things these days. It's all gone to crap. All gone. Who's got it?
If Gargonis didn't crash, this will still be him.
I mean, I'm slowly moving towards the base. I'm at like 12 frames a second.
Well, I'm actually running it 12. No, if I look at the base, it drops to about 18.
What you're saying is you're getting double digits.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you're
out of single digits. Now you're into double digits. So you're making progress.
Oh, yeah, this is bad.
Like,
This is real bad. Yeah. This is literally unplayable.
I mean, it's skirting the edge of being unplayable. It's getting
it's definitely getting there.
I might have went a little overboard.
Well, you know, you might have, but it is what it is, and we're here, and we're trying to play. So,
I mean, it is at the end of the kind of run of this.
yeah,
It's like-
we're literally getting to the end. This is pretty much we're in the end game of this now. You know,
Yeah, you might have put a couple too many lights on the base.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I might.
a might. Yep, a might, one or two. Yeah. Banjo, I trust IronWulf's flying more than your own.
Where did we find a trader at the city yet?
No, I haven't seen a trader yet.
Okay.
Oh, we're missing a door. Big old beautiful
Yeah,
base. Yeah.
They had to take it out because the
We
Yep.
got screamers and demos
One of
and
those fans in this mod, the controls for the helicopters are actually really easy.
the
shut up.
helicopters are so easy to fly in
You
this.
see up and down, and then you
Yeah.
just tell it to go forward and back. There's no, the gyrocopter's still got the funky sort of controls, but
Yeah, a little
the
funky,
mod
but it's not that
helicopters are
bad.
good. No, you get used to it, but
Yeah.
the mod helicopters are easy to fly.
Tell you one thing I'm loving is the fact that the ornithopters in Dune are easy to fly. So
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. You didn't make the
none of
beta
us would
weekend?
know.
Oh wait, no, we didn't get a helicopter.
No, we
didn't
didn't get those either.
yeah, we didn't get the ornithopters there.
I'm not as privileged as some that gets to play the full-on beta.
Oh,
4 days, man.
Not
4
bad at all.
days.
Or
Yeah,
I'm even
hold on,
unplugging
come on.
lights and it's not helping. So it's
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute for it to catch back up. You
Yeah,
gotta-
because it's there's a lot.
it's gonna be a
going on.
restart once. It,
bad.
Ooh, and yeah. Oh wow, I went to 4 frames there for a second. I was trying to go up the
Yeah.
stairs. All right,
This is
folks. Well,
bad.
that is the 2-hour mark, and that's about all we've got time for today on this. So, with that in mind, I'd like to thank everyone for being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you really like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see what we do in Dune, definitely hit that subscribe button right now. Hit the notification bell because in 4 days, we take on Arrakis. So, not Arrakis.
No, actually, to be
Yeah.
fair, it's more like Arrakis takes on us.
Arrakis takes on us, and see how we do. So until next time, folks, thank you for being here, and I will see you down the road.
Later, y'all.
will.
later, bro.
Alrighty, we'll be glad to have y'all. Thank you for coming by. Take a moment to come by my channel also, and take a minute to take a like, subscribe, and share. So, with that, we'll be taking off. So have a moment.